What's going on, guys? Creative King here, back again for another video, and today I want to talk about the changes to the Fortnite storyline caused by the Red Rift. For those of you who don't know, the Red Rift appeared in the sky in place of the Blue Rift when the Visitor's rocket launched into the sky. It's red, it used to be blue, it has the community divided, but it's also having effects all across multiple Fortnite modes. And people are worried that this is retconning the past story and are worried about how it's going to play out now into the future, and if OG's even going to remain OG, or if it's going to be a complete remix. So that's what we're going to be diving in here today. I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions on the matter. If you go on to enjoy, like, and subscribe, we're going to jump right in, starting with the Tomato Head and the Durr Burger. So the Tomato Head and the Durr Burger rifted out a couple of days apart from each other. Tomato Head first, followed by the Burger. And the Tomato Head rifted into the Chapter 6 map by Foxy Floodgates, if I remember the POI right. So the Chapter 6 map now has the Tomato Head in it. Obviously, that has a lot of people worried because it retcons Tomato Temple, because no one knows where the Tomato Head rifted to originally. It just disappeared, and when it came back, it had the wooden crown on top of it, and then it turned into Tomato Temple on top of where Tomato Town used to be mid-season in Season 5. So people are worried that with it on the Chapter 6 map, we might not get Tomato Temple at all, and it's going to retcon the entire POI. So that has a lot of people concerned, myself included. Following that, we have the Durr Burger, which rifted out into the desert in California originally, where we saw the drift and the golf cart as he was tagging it with his spray paint. And before he and the Burger were rifted back into the Chapter 1 map, now the Durr Burger is in the Blitz mode by Snobby Shoals. So Blitz now has the Durr Burger, retconning how Drift even got into the Fortnite match and world as a whole, because he was pulled in from real life when he was tagging the Burger in the California desert. So that's also another retcon that has people concerned. Another big concern is the color of the cube. Obviously, with the Rift Red, people are expecting the cube to be either red, orange, or yellow. I personally hope the cube stays purple. Kevin was perfect. He really doesn't need to be changed. I think touching the cube is taking it a step too far personally. But we honestly don't know where Fortnite's going to take this. All the modes are interconnected now. It looks like they're trying to forge one storyline with all the modes. And it has some people concerned for OG. Like, is this just going to be OG remix now? Is this still going to be 90% accurate OG? We don't know how Fortnite OG is going to be, basically. Which all of us, myself included, wanted OG to be, as the name implied, OG. And while I'm no OG purist, I still think keeping it mostly the same is very important. Small liberties like this are okay, as long as they're thought out and they don't retcon things. And that's my biggest gripe is, okay, we've retconned Durr Burger, we're retconning Tomato Head. How is Epic and the team for Fortnite going to make it make sense now without retconning what was already established originally by Donald Mustard? And that's kind of where the great divide is happening. People are speculating that the Nom sign was rifted to Rocket Racing, but I have not been able to confirm that. I tried to do some digging. I have found nothing on that. I went into Rocket Racing myself, but the rumor I'm hearing and seeing on multiple posts is that the Nom sign is allegedly somewhere in Rocket Racing. So if someone finds it, be sure to tag me on Twitter or Instagram. Links are in the description, and point that out. The rift for the anchor for Viking Village is currently forming, so in the next day or two we should see the anchor that hints at Viking appearing onto the map. But yeah, I'm okay with the Red Rift. As much as I wanted things to be one-to-one as much as possible, I do like this angle they're taking. I'm just worried that they're going to take it too far, and it'll be OG Remix and not OG like they advertised. All their trailers and everything for OG was the OG is back. This is recreating what it was. But now it looks like they're starting to pull away from that. And while, again, I think some change is good, I feel like there's a fine line Epic needs to walk, or they're going to fall too far one way and ruin it for a lot of people. But that's all for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave comments down below with your thoughts on the matter. Like I said, I think the changes are nice and cool, and I'm excited to see how it affects the story. But I also don't want them to pull too far and not make OG what it was. But that's all for me, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.